Gayton Mackenzie, Gayton Mackenzie, listen. You need America. You need its money. Okay? Uti, you need its money. And I'm listening to the argument, Gayton Mackenzie. He's saying, guys, you need America. I am not going to lie to you. Guys, you need America. Then he advances his argument and say, there's already a high unemployment rate in South Africa. So you do not, you are not in a position where you can safely say you don't need America. You need America, right? You need America. That's what he said. He says that, so when he said that there's already a high unemployment rate, blah, 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 I was there and I was saying to myself, wait. So are you saying because of unemployment, you then have to allow another man to enter your house and bully you? Listen to this one. Are you saying to me, because you are unemployed husband, you are going to allow your wife to go and sleep with the neighbor just so that there can be bread in the house? Is that what you're saying? Because it is equivalent to that. Once you lose your identity, your sovereignty as a country, you surrender it to another country. They will do it as they please. They will destabilize it when they want to. They will do whatever. Number two, we will come back to the job. That's number two, yeah. We'll come back and talk about the jobs that he's saying they are needed. Yes, and I'll tell you that, yes, it's true when it comes to the jobs. But listen to this one. Hear me out. The argument advanced by Gayton Mackenzie, when you look at what they could do versus the money that they want. Okay, let's say, here's an example. They give you the money. Here is the money. What are the dangers of you having the money and then America controlling you, than starving for a moment, but then retain your freedom forever and build a better future without America? What is better? Whilst you're still contemplating on what is good, what is bad, listen to Gayton Mackenzie here.
Burkina Faso can't tell us what to do here. They can't ask us questions because there's absolutely nothing they give us. America is giving us billions and billions and billions. Now if somebody gives you billions and they have something they're unhappy about, it is your right to tell them, no, you are wrong. America is wrong in the assessment. But we mustn't say America must go to hell. I'm a leader. If America leaves, people are going to lose their jobs. People are going to die. At the moment, there's doctors that don't even have jobs. At the moment. If we lose PEPFAR, you see, I'm not those politicians that says things that people want to hear. We can't afford to lose PEPFAR. We can't afford to lose AGUA. We have the highest unemployment rate in the world. Now I must come here and say Trump must go to hell. What about the people? Who's going to give them jobs? We must get our ducks in a row first. We've got minerals, we've got gas. Once we have that, you see, a leader must not be emotional. You must not now say Trump must go to hell. Then Trump says, let me show you. Then the people are going to die, the HIV positive people, because we depend on 25% of our HIV/AIDS budget is from PEPFAR. AGUA is giving hundreds and thousands of people jobs, particularly in the Western Cape and the Eastern Cape.
Having said that, listen. I want you to listen very carefully here. If, for instance, you are an unemployed husband, think of South Africa in that context. You give your wife, or you allow your wife to sleep with the neighbor, who in return, the neighbor gives your wife 3,000 for a monthly allowance to support and give you grocery and buy you grocery. Or let's say 10,000 rand just to support you. Now the neighbor is basically feeding you, your children, and your wife. Don't you think that neighbor one day will come back and say, this globe is beautiful. how much did you spend? How much did you buy this? And you say, oh, you know what? I spent 5,000 rand buying this slope. And he was like, oh, I need this slope. And then, yeah, I'll give you the one of 20 rand. And you're like, yeah, during the time when I was working overseas, this thing was expensive. He says, no, but I'm the one who's supporting you, right? What are you going to say? One day he walks into your garage and you find a beautiful car and says, you know what? I've been supporting this family. I need this car. No. This is my Lamborghini. You know, when I was working, I bought this car. Work out. He says, no, but I've been supporting you for the past 5 years. I want this car. What are you going to say? Are you going to say no? No, but he supports you. He feeds you, right? You see, whilst you're still thinking about this scenario, which is very much related to the country, what America will do to you. Whilst you're still thinking about it, let's start here. I'm very surprised that a lot of you guys are not subscribed to this YouTube channel. If you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? I mean, come on, to subscribe it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. To share this video, it is free of charge. Well, you only pay when you become a member of this YouTube channel from as little as 20 rand a month. You can also decide that, you know what, let's use the super thanks button and say thank you for this content to this content creator. Nonetheless, having done that, because I know you're going to do it. Now, let's go back. Will you then, out of hunger, surrender your dignity and everything that comes with dignity and everything, your respect and everything, just because of that temporal hunger? Why don't you sell one of your car then and survive? You know what I'm saying? Just what I'm saying. Rather than being disrespected by a neighbor who will come and choose the most expensive things that he knows that despite how much he has been contributing to the survival of that family, what he now wants is way more expensive than what he has contributed. To get what I'm trying to say. But you don't have a choice. I get you when you are driven by the stomach. Or even if you are not in that situation where maybe you have expensive things that you bought while you were working, you are just literally broke. The situation can change, and I'm a living testimony there, but I'm not gonna go there for now. What I'm saying is, you can't surrender the sovereignty of the country. You can't surrender the dignity of this country because of jobs that he's talking about. The problem is, while that money was coming in, there was still a problem of jobs in this country. It's not like unemployment rate was better when that money was there. Yes, it can add on that, but it's not like really that thing was doing incredibly well in terms of job creation. It's not like that. Like, really, guys, we can't just now surrender the dignity of this country. But the same words coming from Gayton Mackenzie, who was with Nyatam, was the president was Israel. It doesn't come as a shock. Like, we saw a picture of him with Nyatam, so it doesn't come as a shock at all, right? We should also understand that there are political organizations that are funded by Western countries, so it makes sense, or it will make sense for those politicians to speak for those people. But then the other thing is, this is me being realistic. I also know for a fact that there are people who have lost their jobs because because of the announcement made by America to withdraw that money. The moment America decided and made that announcement and withdrew that money, people, I know for a fact, I know them. One of them, I was talking to her not long ago. She instantly lost the job. They are still trying to figure out what's the way forward. But as of now, she's not working. I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is, sometimes we have to look at things from this perspective and say, okay, we give into this situation now. What do we stand to lose if we give into the situation now? What do we stand to lose? Okay, we're going to lose 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then what do? We don't do that. Simple and straightforward. But again, maybe you agree. Maybe you understand where Gayton Mackenzie is coming from. I don't know. You probably do. And also, let me be the one acknowledging the fact that this thing that I'm talking about, it also need a leader with a good idea, with a vision, with a mission, not the one that we have. Yes, he has spoken few words, but and policies that are good there and there. But in terms of being serious about eradicating corruption, eradicating poverty, guys, let's not lie, let's not fool ourselves. That thing has never happened. We have never seen him doing that. We can say whatever we want to say, but the truth of the matter is that that man has never done that. That man has never done that. So that's another thing. But let's leave it here for today. Maybe there's something that I will learn from you in the comment section below.